Scotland. It was Possil, but I don't know if it's Donegal Street or Stonyhurst Street. The other end of Stonyhurst Street.
We're going to call it Brown. Call it Brown.
Sorry, Brown. Sorry, Brown.
Okay, it's all right. It's okay.
And
all right, so
sure
you give the viewers an idea of kind of the mayhem that you got involved in, but let's take them on a journey now through your life story. So, as a kid, was there happy times for you as a young lad?
My dad was in the army. I was born in Germany, so stayed there. Was about 3 or 4. Come back and my mum and dad were together. I don't know what age, maybe about 9 or 10. I don't know, around about that age. And one day, my mum sent my dad to get something for her, and she said, "Take Scott with you." And my dad said to me, "Wait, I'll be back in 5 minutes, or 5-10 minutes." So I wait. 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes go by, an hour goes by, 2 hours, and I was like, "Where is he, man?" Next time I seen him was 15 years later, man. Just left us, abandoned. Aye, man. Yeah. So I'm a parent. Wow. I know parents split up all the time, but he knew my mum was a bit mentally ill, and he just abandoned his 3 veins. You know what I mean?
Man, you said you were 5 years old?
Oh, I think I was about 9 or something. 9.
9 still?
Aye.
That's bad. That's rough. What? Were you waiting for him every day, like wondering where the hell?
Man. To be honest, man, they just go me in it, man. There's nothing. My mum we were there for my mum anyway, so we were. I've got a older brother and a younger sister. So my mum, he kind of got my mum into selling drugs, and then she kind of continued after he left. And it was chaos, man. The door used to get busted like nearly every. I'm not even joking, not even exaggerating, but like once a fortnight, easily, man. They busted that much that they stopped putting locks on it. So see when you're going out the house, there's a whole cupboard, and you end up just putting a big plank of wood for the whole cupboard up to where the lock was, and that was the security we had.
So as a young kid, then basically below 10 years old, were you aware of what was going on with illegal stuff?
Aye, definitely.
And were you put in the family business? Was you just grown into it?
It wasn't so much a family business. It was just what you done, man, innit? You used to go and pick up like these. Remember the green and yellow jellies?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know my exact age, man. I used to go and pick them up. The guy would do that. Do my zip, 1,000 in there, 1,000 in there. Zip my zip up and say, "Take him in to your ma." And a lot of times my door would go through. I'd grab a big basket and launch them right out the window. You see all the addicts in the game. And they'd bounce everywhere, so they would. Cocktails back, leave him, all the addicts, you know what I mean? But better than the addicts getting them the name.
So you were extremely streetwise from a young age? Definitely,
aye.
And you're getting your hustle on. And what challenges did you face in those early years?
Well, my ma kept getting sent to jail, so she did. And so me and my brother and my sister got split up. I went to stay with my gran, my sister went to stay with my auntie. And I don't know, I think my brother was old enough to have left his cell, kind of. And I just went right off the rails, so I did, man. Because no male like, guidance or anything, or even a mama guidance. My granny was older, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How old were you then when you got split from your brother and sister?
Young, man. I wasn't even in first year yet, so I wasn't. So it was primary 7 or something. So about every jazz, but about 11 or something. Aye, so I went to stay with my granny, man. Slept in the flare and all that, so I did, man. My cousin's a big double bed, I was sleeping in the flare. Just going in shoplifting every day, man, because didn't have much. Nobody had much, so my brother was a shoplifter. So he kind of showed us the ropes, didn't he? And I just loved it. I loved it, to be honest.
Did they try and put you in school?
Well, I got expelled for my secondary school. I got expelled for there in like start of second year. And then I went to one just up to where I'm staying now, St Augustine's. Me and my cousin thought it'd be a good idea to steal a case of hooch before I got to school. But me, as usual, got to take it a bit further, man. I got steaming. It was my first day there. And Miss McGinley, my name was Miss McGinley. She's like, my cousin, "Oh, Gordon, is this your cousin? Is this a new boy?" I was like, "How you doing? She went, "Have you been drinking alcohol?" I said, "I'm steaming." She like, "Get to my office," and now, first day, man, suspended.
Wow.
Don't know if a good idea to get drunk, you know what I mean? First day at secondary, man. New school.
How old were you when you discovered alcohol, and who introduced you to it?
It was just everybody. My older ones, like my brother, my cousin, my older cousins, and that, and just my pals in the street. young, what was a cider, man? What was it back then? Was it Pulse or something, man? Or white lightning? I don't know. Cider always is. And about 8, 9 year old. And that's when I first got to jail, I know, when I was about that age. Shoplifting.
What? Oh.
Because I watch these podcasts and people go, oh, I was 17, 18. I'm like, man, you're like that on me. Honestly.
How did it feel to go jail at what, 9? 9 years old?
So me, my cousin Gordon and my brother Kevin and my other Gordon's sister, Nicola, were in the lift, and they were sending us into John Menzies. And I think they were telling us to take Barbie dolls because we'd got the road and they'd sell like that because lassies always buy stuff, didn't they? And he was sending us in, we gave him, sends us back in. We get grabbed, me and Gordon. I was like, that's my brother, he's telling us today. He stuck him in, so we did. So we jailed for 4 days. We took us up to Stuart Street, man. So when I get out, I went up to the corner where all the big one, all the older lot was standing. I was like, I'm just to the jail, just to the jail. I'm like, you're about 9, man, you talk about just to the jail. Just to the police station.
And how did the cops treat you?
Before it's kind of common up in Glasgow, to be honest. That's Possilpark. That's always been grafters for there. Always, it's like a place where everybody's got some sort of hustle. You know what I mean? Like if you're not punting, you're at shoplifting. If you're not shoplifting, you're doing something. You know what I mean? My family, kind of, they weren't bigger anything, but they just were always in about something. You know what I mean?
What was your next arrest then?
It would have been just mere shoplifting till I was like secondary school. Shoplifting and breach of the peace and all that. You know what I mean? Getting drunk, throwing bricks and all that at the coppers, all that kind of stuff.
What was your first young offenders?
Oh, in fact, the next one with my wee pal, we ran out with a stolen motor, and he had to see the headrest, the metro. He had to take it off and sit on it because you couldn't see the steering wheel. And see one of the police that had busted my man's a couple of weeks earlier. He done a double take. Kevin Jameson, his name was. They followed me and me Jason, man, around Hammy Hall. Got a wee car chase, man. Get the jail, so we did. In a wee metro. Brilliant, man. See, you think about it now, I've got kids at that age, man, and I could not imagine it. Do you know what I mean? But that's when I used to watch like American shows, man. I'm like, these daft Americans, no father figure. But it's true, I think, man. See, you've not got him to push you. I'd like to have went to the army, so I would have. I'd have been disciplined in it, you know what I mean?
Good. So were your jail sentences getting longer then?
Well, my first jail sentence, I first turned 16. I went into care and that first when I went to respite care. That's like you stay with people at the weekend. It's like foster care, except don't stay there through the week. And then I was going there. My granny couldn't handle his nurse, she couldn't. And ended up in a children's home for a bit as well. That was just a bit nuts as well, man, honestly. Stuff you see in there, man.
What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff did you see?
It's like me and you getting a wee 14, 13-year-old and battering fuck you, I'm not on top of it. Smashing his head in, dirty rats, man, honestly. How can you go home to your house and feel good about yourself, you know what I mean? Knowing you and your fucking mate have just smashed about 3 or 4 wee guys, you know what I mean? Bullies, man. He said, scandalous, man. I was out and socked in the post and that kind of she's like talk about this and that, man. I was like, how he's going, man. You know what I mean?
So, who was in a drug war with the biggest gangster in North Glasgow?
There was all sorts of them. There was loads of them. So there was loads of them, man. Man. I think there's still a war going on now. In fact, man, I don't know. Man.
Did you get in a war?
Not so much a war, but it was a tit for tat kind of thing, wasn't it, man? Tit for tat, man. I'm sure somebody shot my windows in or that. See my car. Because the window just blew open, there was no bricks in it, so I think somebody shot it in. But I was right when my baby's car seat was. I shouldn't have been driving a motor anyway, I didn't have a licence.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
What about guns then? Did guns ever come into your life?
Aye, man. Well, not so much in my life, but see, my mum's windows not get blown because she was a woman and people were saying, you start selling for us. And my mum was like, fuck off, man, I'm selling for nobody, I'll sell for myself. A couple of times our windows get shot in that, man. It's wild.
And there was your uncle got sent away for 34 years?
Life sentence, my uncle got, I think he done about, Uncle Harry, he got life when he was about 15. And I think he done, like, back then it was HMP or something he got. And he done the 15-year, come out, I think he got caught selling drugs. He kept getting recalled, and say we'd get like 2 year, he would do 10-year recall, you know what I mean? Because he couldn't pass a drug test. Aye. know, my other uncle's done a couple of sixes as well. My mum, she was selling. She got 5 year as well, so she did, man. So she would 2 ounce of brown on her, and she'd make it up to this guy's, which she done every single day. So any guy, it's where a woman takes a dairy. Obviously, if the post come, he set it up definitely. It's a Friday morning, and she was up to Susney's one. She comes back down to her house and he's standing there. She says, "What's happening?" And she says, "Oh, I'm not got in my house." So we get a wee bit in St. Austin, all sorts of posts flying. Grab her, man, there's 2 ounces of brown in her bag, and it's a Friday afternoon, so my ma gets a weekend and he gets out. My ma, she nobody would have blamed her if he said it's his, you know what I mean? She's a woman. She took it, man, got 5 years, so she did.
So you've done 10 total. Tell us some prison stories.
She like 2 years, 18 months, different sentences. What do you want to know, Sean? What do you want to know? As soon as I turned 16, I got remanded up to Long Regend, and for first couple of days in, man, see before there was TVs in it, there was always something kicking off, man, and there was music playing along the landing and that, man. Everybody was at their door, and I recognised a boy that was fighting outside, man. So he didn't know I was in, and I seen him coming back, getting his canteen, man. I said, "Trigger, man!" Smashed him, man. Dropped all his canteen, smashed him a bit, man. That was my first week in there. That was my first week in there. First couple of days, in fact.
And did you have a cellmate?
No, that time I didn't know. I just turned 16, so I don't know if they put you in there just for yourself. I don't know, man. I mean, I didn't have a cellmate that time. That was before the TVs and everything, you know. See, when I got to Pullman, but there was all sorts of people getting slashed up there all the time, and that was in the under 18 halls as well. But no, it wasn't ever so much people for Glasgow. It was always like people would call them chavies. If you're not for Glasgow, you're called a chavy. I don't know what it means, but there was a boy right in front of me, Tommy Murray, he's from Kilmarnock, and he slashed a boy down in Kilmarnock, so he did House Prison, and the boy came up to Pullman, and that daft Tommy, he believed the boy, and I just want to leave it at that, Tommy, I want to forget about it and go with my sentence, and that Tommy Murray we got to the dining hall in Pullman, it's a big long corridor, and another big long corridor, and that Tommy was right in front of me, man. The guy, I was raging because I didn't see it coming, you know what I mean? And he got that Tommy a belter, man. That Tommy done that. Oh, fucking bad. He went, "Is that bad, Gene Scott?" And I could see his teeth, and I was like, "No, mate, it's not that bad, man. His job is hanging off, man." Oh, belt. It was a good few in that moment, man.
Did you feel the need to have a shank to defend yourself in prison?
Nah, man. Nah. I can fight. I could fight, man. My hands. You know what I mean? And there's she in Pullman, if you're not from Glasgow, no matter if you're just for the outskirts of Glasgow, you sit there, it's like Stirling, Falkirk, Aberdeen, all there, and just Glasgow, and there's still more Glasgow boys than there was all them put together. So it was never any really. There was the odd scraps here and there, you know what I mean, man, but nothing major, man. It was outside I was more involved in violence when we went
in the prison though. Is the rival gangs?
Well, nah, like see outside you talk about like you used to gang fighting on it, like Possil would on and off Glasgow would fight each other. No, in jail it's like Glasgow stick together, and then there's all the rest of them. But I don't know if that's so much just more in the under 18s. Do you know what I mean? Because when you go to like the other halls in Pullman, that it's everybody just mixes. You know what I mean?
So what was it like going? What was it like going to the adult prison?
Daunting, man. Because you hear about Berlin, don't you, man? Berlin's naughty, man. Every second person you walk by, got a big dirty Mars bar on their face. I'm lucky, man. Still pretty.
Yeah, Johnny Boy Steele showed me around Bellini, and he showed me where he escaped.
You see my father-in-law. Well, my ex-father-in-law. I don't know if he's still the first person. We met Rizzelli. He's only first. I think he's the only person. I don't know if he's still to escape inside his cell and get away. Now and get out without getting caught. And I think he had his info in the daily. He knows Johnny Boy Steele and all that. He's in a few books and that wee Mick, man. He's a good guy. I don't know if he'd come on a podcast, but man.
I know Slasher Gallagher was well before your time. Had you heard the stories of him? Stories from Slasher Gallagher?
Yeah. Fixing that, man. He was years before me, man. So there was no as bad as that, but big screws like Jock McTavish, man. He was a big proud Scotsman, but he spoke English because he'd been in the army that much. He used to shout English back on him, and he's nuts, so he would, man. Big Jock, man. You were in the dining hall and everybody was throwing food and all that, and strip arse gets caught, didn't he, man? and it's up the stair you, and somebody shouted Spayhall, and he's like, that's just right, you got a Spayhall, that's Aricari, that's probably Aricari and North Wing are the two probably the worst swings in Pullman, and he took his hair. I was only 17, so I'd still been in Lomond, under 18 hall, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
First day I was there, man, a boy from Mary Hall. It's like, me, I knew him, and it's like, he shouts to me doing, and I was like, what's he doing, man? And he kind of jumped up fast. He's like, anybody gets wide, man. He's a wee butterfly knife with Ronnie Goldie, man. There's funnels at weapons everywhere, man. But there's never really, it's always where it goes. No, it was always people see foot cyclists get slashed each other. A boy from Aberdeen, who's his name again? They're all caught. So it's not as if Sonic, man, he said this guy was a beast. I didn't think he'd get that. See that word, beast and grass and all that, man. It's too easy to throw about. You see, as soon as a person tries to defend herself, he's pure guilty. You know what I mean? So that boy tanned him a pure belter, man. And I think it's just he's not even in for it, man. You know what I mean? Just, man. I think they feel they've got to prove something or something. You know what I mean?
So what would happen if someone from like London or Liverpool ended up in Barlinnie?
I was in Pullman with a boy from London, for Brixton, big Aaron Bryan, tanking boy, man. I got a big parcel, man. I got him into my Peter, we call it your cell. I was giving him buckets and all that. So I was, buckets are you spread the hash and raise it. And he's like, since there was loads of us for Postal, and he's like, since I've been in here, this Postal gang will show me love and all that, man. Brilliant. So we've rapped in toilets and all that, man. You're like, see, everybody knows us for Postal has been into rap music. I know we were into that rap music before everybody. And now everybody's into it now.
So like in America, you got to have like a headset. You can't blast music.
Right.
You guys blasting music.
Why? You see, up in the jails in Scotland, you've got to get a record button took out for some reason, right? So, man, they were doing a fucking survey or something, man. When I was just back for a visit, man, I plugged my CD in, man. Was it the Slim Shady, the Slim Shady LP, man? Blasted it, man. Like, get that fucking. They're like, nah, man, that's getting up louder, man. Man, loved it. Parliament, there's loads of fights where it goes, man. Hundreds of them, man. We'd a rival, no, it's not a rival. My cousin murdered the Leroy, man. He got killed off a boy for the Gorbals. And they were like, man, and that Scott Bain comes up, he's getting done. And I says, so I smashed that, we couldn't go to letter. He got it, man, and up to Parliament, and every single one of them, I got all of them. Like, that wee McWig, Dipsy, Rogue, all of them, man, smashed every one of them. I mean, my wee pal Ryan Halden. And see my pal, see a screw, he my pal, right? My pal, he's scumbag now, that wee guy Bob. So they screw opened the door for these two boys for the Gorbals to have me lockbacks and take his jewellery off them. I done that, aye. So I forgot, my pal reminded me this, so I was got to court one day, and one of the boys, McWig, he was getting libbed for the digger, is that what you would just call it, the hole or something, and I noticed his jumper, it was purple, and see the boy who got robbed, Bob, him I'm doing this for, he's in, his dog box is there, so we've got to court. I said, do you want me to open your dog box and we'll smash him? He's like, no, and I went, fuck you, you shake bag, and I smashed him for him, and lettered him, man. He was getting out and he's still taking his cereal. I was like, yeah, smelly bastard, man. Look at you getting libbed for your cereal.
What happens to snitches and sex offenders? Did you see any violence on them?
They had a halt in themselves. They had their own, what was that called? Crammond Hall or something? Crammond Hall. No, Crammond, aye. And they were at the way, man. But see that, man, it's people, you don't know what, people shout, oh, he's a grass, he's a this. Well, see, the way I look at it, see somebody say she's a wrong, or something, why are you not doing something about it? Why are you coming telling us? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, in America, they say, show me the paperwork, and then if you can't show the paperwork, then you get it.
US, innit? Tell me it on site.
Yeah. Who had the most power in Barlinnie?
What do you mean? Like, it's always, see, because Seahall's probably, that's the remand hall, that was always people coming in now. It's like, it's not like the American jails now, isn't it, Sean? It's not like there's gangs here, the blacks here, there, the ABs there, no, it's not like that, mate. It's whoever's got drugs has got the power, basically.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah. Whoever's got that controls the people.
Yeah, aye, definitely.
So were the guards bringing it in?
Sometimes, mate, we get visits, and also we would get, we're alright with visits, man. Postal, man, people with Postal, they always done alright, so they did always, no matter what jail you go to, you always see somebody for Postal and all that, so you will. You know what I mean?
And were the strip searches, were they pretty invasive, or were they easy?
It depends if you let them, you know what I mean? If they start doing that bending, like, fuck off, man. Talk about bend. Jog on, man, you bender. You know what I mean?
Did you get many visits?
Aye, I was for good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Very good.
What about visits from family and friends?
That's what I'm talking about. My family would come up. Family's only got, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mum's been in prison, so she knows what it's like. My uncles and all that have been in prison, they know what it's like. So, they know what they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
And
So
then,
did you have your own phone?
nah, no, but I've had a phone out in jail, man. My big pal, man, I only say his name, he's doing life, man. I was in Stockton with him, he does a phone, so he did. And
Thanks for watching our podcast. Is with my sponsor. It's AG1 by Athletic Greens. So Jen, as a pregnant woman, taking AG1 in the morning, how's that helped you?
Well, with the low energy I've been having due to being pregnant, AG1 has helped give me that morning boost that I've really craved.
Bear in mind, if you are pregnant, consult a doctor before taking AG1. Jen and I get AG1 delivered every month, which makes it super easy to have as a daily habit. With the single serving travel packs, I never have to miss a day. Just mixing the powder into that water, drinking it first thing every morning before breakfast. That simple.
If you're looking for an easy way to take supplements, Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/Sean, SHAUN. That's athleticgreens.com/Sean. Check it out.
That's the word from our sponsor. Thanks for watching. Link in the description box below this video for AG1. Have you got any long prison stories you can tell?
long prison stories like, what?
Just like dramas and shit that goes on.
Man, So one time, I got a visit, and there was this boy that was across the road, across the landing for me. So he got a bit of hash, and I got the brown stuff in, man. So I says to him, I'll give you a bit of that, and he swallowed it, so he still had it inside him. So I gave him that, and it was no problem. So as days are going by, and a week goes by, I said, what's happening, man, what's happening? And I wasn't pestering him that, because I know hash puff takes ages to come through your system. So, man, it's going on and on, man. I said, what's happening, man? Nothing, mate, still nothing, stuff. Because he's a close landing, so he can't go anywhere, and you would tell he'd be able to smell it and all that. And see, this day, I wasn't even bothered about it. I was going to the gym, and he was talking to this other boy, man. So, we're just walking along, I've got my shorts and my shower gel, my gym stuff, and that in my hand. And I just says, what's happening with that, mate? Just a pure, nothing comment. It's right on that. She's talking to somebody like, nothing. I don't know, man, who you talking to? Boom, cracked him, man. And she said, I've got a dodgy shoulder. It kind of popped, so it did. And his co-pilot was just sitting at the table. He's like, he jumped on, man, you fucking doing? I said, you might go on, you fucking man. And I'm glad he said no, man, because my arm was like dangling. And I only got put on enhanced that day. So when you go into prison, you start off in standard. If you get downgraded, you go down to basic. Or if you behave, you go up to enhanced. I got that enhanced. The first time, only ever time hitting the jail, one day I had it, man. Smashed it and got put right back down to, was it Nevis Hall? Nevis Hall. And so you get in there, man, all the windows not raw, smashed and everything, man. Freezing, shithole, man. There's loads, man. Another time, so remember I was telling you about the boys for the Gorbos? So I when I done that, I got put into this Nevis Hall, and it was this wee guy, what's his name again, man? Dipsy. So he was right across, he was in the cell right facing me. So we'll go to the gym, and I was like, I'll smash him when I get into the gym. I'm walking along, just as I see my pal coming out to visit him, my pal Ryan, he's mad with Ryan Haldane, man. And I step out and I go, yeah, after there, man. So Ryan's coming at me, I just smash fuck at him, man. But the back end is how Possilpark, all that carry on, that I mean. But then it just put me back right in my cell. Anybody that I was in, it put him back to his cell. So when he opened the door, man, smashed him again, didn't I, man?
What was it like in the punishment block?
That was see a 3-day rule, man. So a lot of people would prefer, don't prefer a month rule, right? Because when you're on a 3-day rule, that's like 72 hours. They'll come in the morning, they'll take your mattress, and you've got a wee fucking paper chair and a paper table to sit. It's just sat and do nothing, unless you've got books in it. So see before the TVs, serious stuff they think in jail. So you've got your radios and you have to buy batteries. So somebody invented that you get a wire and you hook it up to the light, the light on yourself, and you got another wire and hook it up to the pipe, so that's your earth. Right, so as long as the lights on, you actually get power. They switch lights off at a mad time. So I was dubbed up with my big pal, man, and I was out in 3 days. And the screw walked in, man, he done electricity himself, so he did, man, with everything. I said, I'll take the Jerry for that. And but I went mad 3 days doing the digger, that's what it's called, the punishment block. Another time, man, I got took down there. I was in that spay hall, that Ali Carey, that ended up getting turned into a remand hall. So I was back to see my lawyer or something, an agent's visit, and it was this boy doing the haircuts. It was like, always a list. I said, but don't need to make the list, man. Put me down. I'm next. He's like, right, no bother. And I was going up to him, Mr. Weir, a big fat bastard, man. Honestly, he's like, you're going to list like everyone else. I said, shut up, man. And he's like, back to yourself, you big fat belly, just heavy pushing. I went, what's your sweaty bastard, man? And a headlock, man. Seeing Ali Carey, the stairs take you right down to the digger. The headlock, just lock up, press the button, man, or the door start flying. The headlock was right down the set of stairs, and then other screws came, and they takes you right into the digger. And see, when the time they've got you just turkeyed up, man, your arms up your back, your legs up your back, and everything, they're on you with their knees and that, right? And they're like, don't move until we're out of this cell. You're like, see, even if you wanted to, you couldn't fucking move, man. You're trying to untangle yourself and all that, you know what I mean? I mate, brutal, so it is, man. I was just for saying I'm next, which is the cigarette. You know who's who now? I mean, don't need to wait in a fucking list, man. I mean,
these are great. Give us some more like that.
Oh man, there's loads, man. It's just trying to think in a minute, man.
Yeah.
Try to think, man. He puts on the spot, Sean, man. Hold on. Hunters. Oh, another wee man. So there was this was even why you always had seeing offenders under 21. It was always gang stuff. That was mere gang stuff. Postal, fucking Gorbals, Easter. But we were cool, man. So I remember I tell my pal got robbed. The screw let him into rob him. It was this daft country Springburn, that's North Glasgow. So he should be with us. He was a steamer anyway, man. Man, his enemy. And so somebody says, he was backing him up. I seen him doing Berlin. Another sentence. So we got to PT, man. He's not got a clue. I don't even know he knows he's mad with, man. But doesn't know he's getting it anyway. And so the PTI, that's the gym instructor, he goes around. I done that to that, folds him, man, smashed him. I said, right, fucking back up there, man. Right, so I smashed him, right, he's curled up in that ball. And then the PTI, just leave him that, man, just leave him. He stands up, man. The PTI comes in, he's like, why fucking going on that now? Because the PTI's here. I said, yeah, fuck you. I said, what are you talking, man? He's talking, he's fucking mad with me or something. And he screws like me, let me see your horns, Scott. Showed him my horns, like, you're bad for PT, man. I said, I'm at court tomorrow anyway, so fuck it.
Was there any times when you thought you were going to get it?
Yeah, I can't fucking, I know you just saying this, I can't rat stunted this, man. So I was in B hall, right, man, just, I had my senior in the hall, you get a pillowcase with all your stuff in it, like your fucking duvet, toothbrush and all that, your letter. So I'm standing waiting to this, I'm at my Peter, my cell, and I'm waiting to the screw come and open this. So there's this boy, man, he's walking by me, walking to the shower, back to his cell, does that about 2 or 3 times, and he's looking at me like, man, there's something about this cunt, man. And then he stopped, so he could have been in and made a razor or anything if he wanted, if he really wanted to, you know what I mean? I'll get another one in a minute, by the way, I just thought about it. So he's like to me, what's your spot? And I said, aye. He's like, Scott Bairn? I said, aye, man, and he cracked his. So I dropped my pillowcase and started going about with him, man. I didn't have a clue who he was. But I found out who he was, man. It's a lot of shite, man. It was, somebody says, I said I was going to do nonsense, man, a lot of nonsense. But see, just as I was saying there, right, so there was this boy, man, see my ex-partner, she's a fucking rocket, man, honestly. So she was up at a visit, and the boy was at a visit at the drum shop or something, and she said, he tried to batter into me or something, try to get after her. Who knows, man, if it's they're getting the nudity to them, fucking pair of idiots. I end up putting, so anyway, I said, did he? Aye. So I said, I'll wait till I go back to the cell, so got the razor and that ready, because he's in the shower, and then he shouted, Ben, you have to go down the scene enough, so I done it, left the razor, I come back up, so see, you're sinking yourself, the plug, it's pure solid metal, so I got that out, man, I put it in a soap, spun out with my bed a couple of times to test it. So I went in there, I was like, man, he's in the shower, man. I'll let him come out, man. Don't I smash him when he's in there? And he was taking forever, man, wasn't he, man? So I ended up, he came out and he started getting dry, man. I said, I burn it, man. Jeff, man, gosh, fuck it, man. He's in a corner. And he started talking polite now. He's like, no, I didn't do that. I was like, yeah, fucking prick. And he bolted out the shower room. I said, you better get back in there, man. You better get back in there, didn't he, man? Sparkled him, man. Aye, man, dafty, man. And he ended up, so he went on protection, so he did, went behind his door. And they two up together and ended up in a vein together. You believe that, man? She got done in a fucking dafties, man, honestly. Fucking
how did you pass the time, Scott? What did you like to do while you were inside?
Drugs in it, man. Just drugs and chasing drugs and just never telly, just fucking everything else you do enjoy it.
And was there a turning point in your life when you stopped doing that?
But prison, I've been out of prison for a while now. I've been out of prison for about done 2 remands in about 10 years, man. Nothing. I used to be in. I used to go, say just get 6 months out for a couple of weeks, 10 months out for a few weeks, 18 months, 12 months, just constant, man. So that's what I'm saying. 10 year on, like early years. Aye, man. It was. I think that. So I was in the children's home, and the police came up. And I talked to you about a couple of I thought they said a robbery, one I knew about. Went, no, 3 assault robberies. So I went, man, fucking hell, man. So they're talking to us, whatever, man. So they held, that was when I was 15. They held it back till I was old enough to go to court. So it goes to court, man. So the one I done, that got dropped. And then these 2 honest to God, man, are pure sniders, man. And then, see that way you're sitting in the dock, and the person's like, there's a person in the court, and he's looking about, honest to God, it felt like he was looking about for about a minute or 2. It's like that, man. Hi, him there. What the fuck's he, mate? Who's you going to point at? And see, my lawyer, he came down and done that to me, as if he's going to make me feel better. When the judge, if I got a guilty and I get 2 years, my lawyer's like, the judge said your client should never get a guilty. What the fuck is that? Make me feel better or something, man? I ended up doing, appealed the sentence. Yeah, nah, man, I had to do the year, didn't I, for that. One I never even done.
How old are you now, Scott?
40.
40.
Just done 40. Aye.
So, are the cops still on your case?
Sometimes, man, just see, to be honest, see people that are always getting grabbed by the coppers on it. They're jailbait, sorry, man. They're kind of showing it. You know what I mean? My trouble was in the town as well. See the city centre. There was a night in all. We were in the town. We were in this. We were only about 17 or 18. Me, 3 of my pals. See, one of my pals, he knew I got a brand new lock back that day. He was playing the fruit machines. Now they had fruit puggies. That's what I call it, the fruit machines. Right, and so you get the people that sit and watch till somebody's put all their money in it, and then they'll jump on and empty it. So we go outside, and my pal's like, fucking watch me, you better take him off, you better take him off. I was like, and what? And he's like, they said, fuck your posting on it, and I did, yeah, I man, done it about 4 times, man. And then it was in the paper a couple of weeks later, post on it, and I got sorted, didn't it, man?
What, I've got a story here about your firstborn kid. You was in jail, got a phone call. What happened there?
So see my firstborn kid, man. To my ex, that's that last I was telling you about. She was in prison when she was pregnant, and my mum was in prison with her, man. And I was in prison, so my mum phoned Low Moss. I was in Low Moss prison. My mum phoned for Cottonville, man. Said, "Don't my surname, man. She'll be into labour, man. So my wee boy, he was born not in the prison, man, but Stirling Royal. That's where Cottonville is. Usually you hunt stuff into jail, man. She's hunting the way out, man. Fucking. But he's doing brilliant now. My wee boy, he's 18 now, so he's, man, brilliant. One of them.
Oh, congratulations. You've told us a lot of stories from the prison then. What's the craziest stories from the streets?
Oh, man. But this one, probably, as a wee guy, man, I was about 4. I'm terrible with the bang on age. You see these people with Marvin Herbert was 1987, with that big him with the eye, man. He says, I'm terrible. So one, I was about 14 or something, 13, 14, whatever. And we're in the town at night time, we're all drunk that. So we're standing outside Marks and Spencer's on Argyle Street, and 2 of my pals, one of my pals black, one of them, and him and my other pal go out to McDonald's. So one of my pals run back and says, "Tony's fighting on you," that's my pal. And he ends up knocking my lang right. So I had a lock knife, but it didn't lock. So I knew that. And so my mad pal Hannah, man, he gets a lot of him and he falls on the flesh. Now that okay grip, man, when they let you go, he can't punch him that. So he falls down the guy, and I know he's got a bubble jacket on, so I know if I plug him, that's going to fold on my horn. So after he does jacket up, get him about 3 or 4 of them, I just felt yanked, man, from behind. See Marks and Spencer's, man. It was like a Wednesday night, they were doing a stock check, and the big security guards in there all used to be big fucking heifers, man. Headlocked his, man, right off my feet, so he did. Jailed us, so he did, and then they held that back, and also my granny had to come to court to watch it. She had to watch it and all that, man. I was gutted, I was a bit embarrassed, man. Because they're trying to explain it. Look, he knows what he's doing. He knows this guy. He knows his knife doesn't look, and then he lifts the guy's jacket up and then gives him it. You know what I mean? Aye, man. So when you're under the thing called supervision in Scotland, that's like you go to children's panels. Nothing basically happens to you. You know what I mean? Slap the wrist, back to the home, getting players take you out and all that. You know what I mean?
And what were your biggest threats to your life on the streets?
I got Osmond warnings and that, so I've had an Osmond warning that I got. So I got my ma phoned me and she's like, the police, I want to talk to him. What are you fucking phoning me with the police for? She said, no, you need to listen to them, man. He says, we need to speak to you. So I said, what is it, man? Tell me what it is on the phone. They said, nah. They said, we think we've got very credible, hang me, your life in danger. I said, well, I'm telling you now, man, I'm fine, man. Whoever said that's full of shite, man. He said, I said, I'm fine. We need to physically see you because you could be getting held against your will. I said, I'm fucking telling you anyway. You've been seeing them, man. He said, right, we're giving you what's called an Osmond warning. Yeah, we've got, it's no bullshit, you know what I mean? It needs to be credible. And, man, so a few months later, man, I was going to see a couple of boys for something, right? I was on the hustle, man. And so they came out to this lane, and I shouted to them into my motor, and they jumped in the motor, and then I seen these two other people coming out. They were plain clothes. I didn't know they were police, obviously. You know what I mean? And I seen them getting their juke. So I'm not waiting to see if they're pulling out badges or pulling out tools, you know what I mean? But down, man, they say they're trying to knock them down and all that. And I went back to these boys, why did I go? And they went, it's a dead end. It's bothered, so I couldn't go anywhere. And I had stuff on me, man. I had plenty on it, man. So I dicked the motor, got the boot down, and I got away. You see the motor, it was a hire that somebody got for me, so I had to go and put my hands up to it. So when I went to court, I said to the judge, man, look, I said to my lawyer, you know I've got that Osmond one? And he said, aye. And I said, these two guys, a woman and a guy came out of the lane with their hands on their juke. I thought they were going to shoot me. So the judge said, well, I can understand, man, let us away, didn't he? I'm fucking glad they didn't get me, I'll tell you that, man.
Wow. So you saw our stuff with Jamie White, and is he known as Mad Jamie White?
He's not an idiot in there, isn't he, man? He's not an idiot, man. Nah, I know my pal, he's for the south side, but done a lot of sentences, not with him. Jamie's a good guy, man.
Yeah. He was very hard for me to understand. I can understand you, but him, we were like, he was very hard to understand.
I thought he was using alcohol. That cup was, wait, he's up for it. He's game to us, man. He's up for it, so he's smashed that guy. He done his heel with a big weight bar, man. That's what he did, man. He couldn't really die and everything, man. I mean, the money not on his head, maybe. But he's did to give a fuck, man.
And you're the first person we've done a podcast from Posso with.
Aye. There's the boy people who does a podcast and all.
Here is a word from today's sponsor, Aura. If you Google someone, you can find out all kinds of personal information about them. This information is accessible because of data brokers who profit by selling your information to robocallers, telemarketers, spammers. You can use my link, https://aura.com. Aura is AURA. /Sean Atwood, SHAUNATT Wood, to try 2 weeks for free and see how many data brokers are sharing your info. Also linked in my description box on this YouTube version, or scan the QR code on the screen.
Aura also monitors your emails and passwords to see if they were involved in a data breach and exposed on the dark web, and gives you the recommendations on what to do.
Aura has almost every internet safety tool you'll ever need, all inside one app.
Yeah, man, they know him well, but at least do to him fucking usual, man. See all that stuff they see on the podcast? Then they wants to talk, man, messages, blah, blah, blah. They talking to him, not see him and everything. I said, man, guess, when you ever get any if posts on your podcast? Blanked us, mate. Yeah.
So you're saying that the people of Posso are not fans of the Scottish podcaster?
Nah, man, I don't mind. I like the Scottish podcaster, but everybody, nah, man, they said, oh, they'll say full of shit. That's what they say. No, me, they'll say full of shit, man. There's nothing, I don't know, man, innit, man. Everybody, I don't think everybody, my people that I speak to don't like him, innit. And that's what I hear, man. I think he's alright, but I've seen him in that, but then that annoyed me, that blankness, just not even replying. How do you know just say, look, I can't get you on cause of this, cause of that? You first time I messaged you, man, boom. And, know what I mean, brand new, man. You're worried about what you say. But they're not trying to taste threats and all that to you, man. Fucking, before you're the biggest podcast in the UK and all that, carry on, man. What are you going to do for? You know what I mean?
I was helping him when he had like 10,000 subscribers. I was helping him.
Yeah.
And he used to call me every week, and he called me his podcast brother and said how much he loved me. And I didn't understand it. It was fake, and he was just trying to get information out of me.
People say about him. That's what it is exactly. People say about me. English, Irish, sorry, podcast, whatever it is. They say, he's full of shit. It's nonsense. And see that man cunt pops his eye out and all that. I watched that fucking thing the other day, man. It's him 19 murders shooting the eye and all that. And he's like, my dad bumped my horn when I was a wee boy, man, greeting all that. If the guy asked him, how did you have a tough upbringing? Oh, cause my dad bumped my horn because I stole that star bar, man. Shut the fuck up, man. Go pop your eye out, you, man. Fucking, honestly, man, they're on all that shit. That's what I'm saying, I know. He said he had a tough upbringing, that black, that's his name. So, mate, see, saying because his dad bumped his horn. Well, mate, see, I was I'm up to see my man, and she was in a mental hospital called Woodley. So, on the way back, my wee pal's auntie took us up, and it was a summer's night, and all the people in my street used to, sit and have a drink at the stairs. So, I'm talking to my auntie there, and I'm still in the back of this motor. There's a guy standing there, and I don't know who the guy is, and then another guy comes up behind him and just got a stab right in the neck, man. Boom. Our first actual murder did right in front of us, man. We all started running after the guy, done it for some reason. So we all got took to a lineup, man. Obviously the guy wasn't there, but supposedly a woman and a man and a daughter stuck the guy in and got a lifer. People know them. People know who their own and daughter is on top of it. They still stay there.
Yeah. And the sad thing with the Scottish podcaster is I was helping him and he was doing great, and then he just tried to steal my subscribers and put videos out calling me everything under the sun. And we had to get a lot. We had to get, it's stupid of him to do that because he divided people.
Yes, see all that can't be controversial. Mate, that's fucking, it's nonsense, isn't it, man? It's
Scottish podcaster tried to hire him to take me down, but he realised he was being used, and he showed me all the screenshots from the Scottish podcaster saying I had, heinous crimes against kids and all this stuff.
Was it the Wildman's daughter puffing a joint or something?
Yeah, but he tried to make it out that it was a thing.
Mate, man, he's one fucking smashing bugs, isn't he, fuck's sake?
And to this day, him and his buddies are calling my podcast guests, still telling them all that crap, saying don't go on Atwood's podcast.
Yeah, man, if they've got a problem, how do they not come and see us? Like, what the fuck's the problem? There's plenty of space for everybody in there.
Did you see the day that one said he was coming to my house, and we did a live stream. We are waiting for you, but he never showed up.
Mate, you see him, mate? I heard that maybe it was a bit of somebody back in the day. But mate, I think his stories played out that much. He's starting to add bits on, starting to pop these out every fucking show. And was it that lad Bible he was on? Mate, the guy asked every question he would get asked, he started greeting. Ah, fucking hell, you should have done 90. Oh, mate, I think they're top bullshitters, mate, honestly. I hate a liar. Mate, honestly, God,
yeah,
man.
I arranged for him to go on that Bible. He's another one I was helping, but then got him involved in the war and tried to get him to turn on me. Got him to turn on me.
The right people, Sean, that's what it is.
It's what?
You're helping the wrong people.
I know. That's it, Scott. That's it, exactly. I try and see the positive. I try and see the positive in people, but I need to be less nice. Yeah.
The people need to talk, they're fucking cutthroat, aren't they? Because it's stomp, and it take.
Yeah. That's what Jen said. You got to stop trying to help the wrong people. Just what you said.
Mate, listen, honestly, I don't know you well, but you seem a nice guy, innit? But it's just, don't take us if they were trying to pick one. You know what I mean? They're all coming from every angles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, do your man? Phone him and say, man, you fucking.
They're not credible threats. The guy is like a disabled old man now who thinks he's still 20. And the Scottish podcaster, what? He's not going to do anything either.
He's got an idea. What's that, my man? Anyway, fucking man.
Yeah.
Just for $100,000, I know, didn't you, man? Somebody lent him for 100,000. No, man. It doesn't matter how much reformed you are. Somebody takes $100,000 off you, man. You're just accepting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
$100,000.
Saw that. Yeah, with those kids. Yeah, the video. Yeah. So Scott, we've gone off on a little sidetrack. Is there any of your stories that I've missed out?
Aye, man. It's just see, growing up now, my ma's house, man, was nuts. So it was, honestly, and I mean nuts. See, it's like, so I tell you, the door used to go in all the time. It was this time, man, it went in. So now people would come up to the door, coppers would grab them in, search them, what you up for, and get statements on it. So the house had been busted. There's three addicts on the couch. You see, before your TV's not up in the wall, you used to have a wee unit with your TV and your what's it called, your tape player in there, and there'd be a wee cupboard thing, So I'm sitting down here, I'm like a wee boy, I'm about 10, 11, 12, whatever, and then Big Brad, and there's another few punters hanging there. So I'm doing that, I'm sitting like that, there's three drug squad in the living room, and I'm doing that in my hall, I've got a uniform, and I'm doing that. Back in the day, they used to use lottery tickets to wrap the brown in, and sometimes tinfoil in it. And I done that. I think there was about 10 of them, man. Sneaked them out. And I done that to Big Brad research. There you go, man. Saved my man for getting years, so I did. And there's a launch or exit the window and on it all the time. So this other time, my mum went to court, right? And she says, if the door goes, just don't answer it. It's like, right, no bother. And she got me a big Louisville Slugger baseball bat then years ago. So I was about fucking 10 and I'm going to years on it. And she said, the door goes, don't answer it. I said, right, no bother. Boom, man, the door goes, man. And I recognise this cunt right away. And it's like, he's sort of related to my dad, right? And he's like, hey, Linda, that's my man. And he started here, bang. And he's like, oh no, man, he's trying to break into this house. He's doing out his arse, bang. And she remember I tell you to stop putting locks on the door, so there was that bit of wood. Like, please, man, at least his name, please don't fuck. He's sitting down, man, puts his seat down, smash, man, baseball bat in his nut, man. Chase him down the stairs, and he's like, let's go, what are you doing? I see a fucking dirty tan in my house. Oh, mate, man, try to deny it. Try to say, no, fucking he fell into the door or some pish, man, you know what I mean? Hundreds of things like that used to happen, man, see, because my man was 24/7, and as fucking people would come up to the door, man, but I'd say it's going slow, there's no got nothing. And this guy in his bird land, fucking have going on. I said, it's not going on. And I bounced up, man. She's like, fucking, this is about 3 in the morning, man. Down the street fighting, boy. I just get this mad bird. And the guy starts kicking into that wee boy, man. I try to throw bricks on it. And there's this bit called the jungle up post, man. One of the guys coming in, man. Smashed him, man. The guy had done it's no longer here, man. But proud of him, you know what I mean? Because I was a wee boy, man. And I fucking much I could do, you know what I mean? I was trying anyway. Bunny lost, he was wild, man. There was stolen motors was another thing I was into, man. I liked cars a wee bit. Wasn't really good at driving, man. I used to fucking first gear all the way, second gear, man. You got a car chasing it and a wee Rover, my first car, just me, myself. A big Honda Legend, and I noised it in circles, donuts, not in the middle of the street. Brilliant, man.
So what was it like meeting your dad after, 15 years?
Yeah, about that, 15 maybe more enough. Just another guy, isn't he, man? He calls his mate and all that. I call my kid's son and hen and all that, man. He's like, alright, mate. I'm like a fucking mate, man. You know what I mean?
So it's not good. It's not a good relationship.
Mate, who does that? My mum was half a nut, right? She was mentally ill, man. And see these fucking podcasters that go, oh, man, well, talk to me when you've seen your mask slitting her wrist because she's trying to get any more money for crack and all that, man. I'm talking about. And they go, oh, anxiety and all that, man. And they can't, fuck off, man. Sorry, man, I know it frustrates me like that. It annoys me to see people that their gyro didn't come, so they're depressed, man. You know what I mean? They're fucking. Aye, mate, my wee man, man, I love it a bits, man, but mate, see the shit, man. I know she used to be my brother until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and Papa's at 3 in the morning, and all that, man. Where the fuck am I meant to go? 10, 11, 12-year-old. And my whole family stayed in the street, I could have got in their doors. I don't know if sheriff to see this, and they know what was happening, man. And she when I said to stay, my granny's, my cousin's a big double bed, and I got a sleeping bag to fucking sleep, a wooden flare, a sleeping bag and a pal, I need a big double bed. You know what I'm talking about?
Scott, how old are you when your mum did that to her wrist?
Oh, man, I'm not loads of times, man. I used to find a needles hanging out there, man. I mean, and she'd go to jail, he'd go into her bedroom, under her bed. I don't mean that's bad, man. It's true, man. It's my story, man. There's needles there under the bed and all that, man. Fucking, oh, mate. Do you know what it was that fucked her up the most? That speed, the south, was what you call it, was whatever you call it. That stuff, man, is fucking, she ended up anorexic, bulimic. That's how she went into that with the Lee. And fucking, I was falling. See that scumbag, my dad, he used to go, tell like you skeleton on that. Nobody was listening. And people think she's getting off her nut. But he was a scumbag, him, man. I've split with my missus, but still see my veins, you know what I mean? I'm still here. I would never fucking just go away and play daddy and somebody else's kids. You know what I mean?
How's your mum doing now?
She's still here, still mad as a brush, man. She's good. She's alright, man.
She's doing better.
She's doing alright, she's doing well. She's happy, friend. So she says, man. She says, see, damn fucking things like killing everybody in the Steve Valium. I ain't even calling him that because there's not any Valium in them. It is a lamb or something. I don't know if she takes him then again, but she'll not admit it if she did.
How did you turn your life around?
I met my ex-girlfriend. Well, my girlfriend, so man, one of the ones, isn't it? just it's sick of it, innit? Sick of it. It's just the jail's for wee boys now, innit? It's for the young man's, man. See, you get older and you look at him and you're like, fucking embarrassing. That was me at one point, you know what I mean? I don't think it was that daft, man. Fucking that stupid, man. I was always sensible, but I think people would disagree with it.
Are you ever tempted to get back into it?
With crime, obviously, man. I see people saying, oh, no, obviously it's easy. Not easy, man. It's like easy money, but it's fucking pose it. Once see my house, I've got to know, I love my house and that, man. It's a cracking house. So they say once the post I don't once, they'll never away, you know? Like that day. Yeah, aye, man, just, nah, but I'll know, man. So I've got kids, I've got four kids. Well, 3 in the steps, but that's, I raised him when he was young and on, you know what I mean?
So having a good woman and a bunch of kids has helped you calm down?
And a wee Pardale Terrier dog, she's a fucking nightmare, but I love her. I got off my daughter, man. So I split up with my missus, and as I was saying, see the first week or something, the first 2 weeks, this is a breeze, man. This is brilliant. Second week, boom, man, it's silence. Like, what the fuck, man? Who's going to shout at me now? Who am I going to argue? Where's the veins and all that? And they're just hot as like a ton of bricks, don't it, man? But get there, didn't you, man?
So what's your average day like now? What's a day in your life like now, Scott?
Just going in a jail again, innit, man? But it's a big gig. Mate, take a dog a walk, fucking phone a few of my pals, on the phone. YouTube, man, innit? I didn't really watch it telly for them with the TV eyes. I don't know about BBC. I just watch YouTube anyway, man.
YouTube and Netflix.
Even that, I don't even Netflix. I can't really. I got diagnosed there with OCD and complex PTSD, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And see, this woman I know who worked with us, she used to work with adult ADHD people, but she's now in the addiction service. So she said, I can tell you right now, but I can't put it on your file because that's a different thing now. She said, I can tell you right now, you've got to do every single box you would tick, man. I says, aye, it makes sense because I'm dead fidgety and ranting, you know what I mean?
What do you hope to achieve by telling your story today, Scott?
No, just somebody can relate to it. I watched them and I'm like, man, is that big gangster? Fuck's sake, man. They see the stuff they put up, man. You're like, wow, man. Just if it's not really, man. Just my story, innit? I don't want to make up lies and say, oh, it's for the kids and all that, man. The kids don't give a shit, man. They're not going to listen to me, eh? If I see me or fucking Marvin or whoever, man, he's getting robbed the next time I see him, man.
And can people follow you on social media or anything?
Say one, aye.
Which one are you on?
Instagram is Facebook. There's about 5 different Facebooks on it, man. It's murder, so just go to one with the most rated post in it.
Yeah, email those over and we're going to put them in the description box below the video for the people. So if you're watching this, you can reach out to Scott through those social media links. Is there anything I've missed out, Scott?
Probably, man, but it's just because it's you're selecting. You're thinking, I'll see this, I'll see that, I'll see this, and I'll see that. But then when it happens, it's because you're like, what's happening? You didn't have feeling happen there. You're sitting back relaxing, aren't you?
You'll think of loads of things tonight now.
I know. Part 2 in it coming up. Yeah, I can't believe last time Paul Smith. Is that his name?
Oh yeah, did you like his one?
Mate, I recognise him, so I do. He's about 36, 37, 38, but my age.
I can't remember. Maybe a bit older, was he? Oh, he's got a lot of scars. He's feel like, where's he Faye Hamilton in it? I know a lot of boys. I recognise him, and see your name, he said, I recognise that with Gibby. I was his coach, I know him, his dad was a screwer at Gibby, his dad's a screw in Berlin. Right.
Aye. Sorry,
all right. Man. Is there anything you want to say to the viewers then, as a way of goodbye?
Sean's the man. That's what I want to say. Sean's the man. He's the realist of all. They're all a bit full of shit, honestly.
Thank you, brother. So if you enjoyed this, please let us know in the comments what you think. And all the Scots. Go on.
Sorry, you're probably the biggest of them all, man. You're the most out of the earth.
Well, we are growing. There's bigger ones. There's like Valuetainment. There's True Geordie. But we are steadily growing. So thanks everybody for watching, subscribing. If you want to reach out to Scott, his links will be in the description box below this video. Take care wherever you are in the world. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
See you after.